Hello? Is anyone here? Ah! What is that? Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God. What the is going on here? There's someone else here. I'm gonna be van camping in a terrifying forest way up in the mountains that the locals call SKINWALKER Mountain. And it's pretty damn, oh my God! Someone's standing behind that tree right there. Yo, who's there? Yo, who's there? Guys, it's really hard to explain, but you can't shake the feeling that you're being watched in this forest at all times. Like someone's following you. Someone's watching you behind the tree line. It genuinely sounded like something was like, whoa! What the hell was that? Tonight, I'm gonna be van camping in a terrifying forest way up in the mountains that the locals call SKINWALKER Mountain. I mean, just take a look at this place, guys. It is absolute nightmare fuel. And I'm completely alone. Some of the things that people have experienced in this forest, I mean, they're unexplainable. People hear familiar voices that sound like family members, or people see animals acting very strange to the point where people do believe there are skinwalkers haunting this land. People say that there are shadow figures that dart behind the trees that are too tall to be anything human. And guys, let me tell you something. I've been here for several hours and the things that I've experienced are absolutely terrifying. As a matter of fact, I've came across some strange personal belongings that I'm going to be handing in to the police or park rangers in this area because it is that terrifying. And I'm going to need your help. If you guys can help me with some theories, please, I really need it. Now, I'm going to continue on driving here, but before I do, if you guys are excited for this video, you want to see more like this, hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel if you have not already. And one last thing. Have you ever wanted to ghost hunt with me and my friend Chris? Well, here's your chance. We're hosting a massive sweepstakes because at the end of the month, August 30th, we are going to be headlining a paranormal convention in Indiana at the world's most haunted asylum. Well, we're going to be picking two people. We're going to be flying you guys out, paying for your stay, paying for your food, everything. And you will be ghost hunting with us until 4 o'clock in the morning at this asylum. If you guys want to participate in this, you got to leave a comment in this video. Comment literally anything. It qualifies you. Like the video. Be subscribed to the channel, and one last thing, you gotta share the video on social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, doesn't matter, just tag us, that way we see it. And that's it. So, why don't we take you guys along a little bit and kind of show you what this place has to offer, because let me tell you, it is not very pleasant. So, it's scary during the daytime. Hold on. Hello? Okay. I really hope my mic picked that up. It sounded very muffled. Okay, I know you guys heard that one. So, hold up. I have my spirit talker here. I've been using this, and it's been saying some crazy stuff. Like I said, Gerald, Lori, I was attacked. I died very recent. So, clearly there's a lot of crazy stuff that has been going on here. I mean, once I share the stories with you guys, strange disappearances, potential murders, and all the sorts. I mean, I'm finding personal belongings, so it really makes you wonder. I wasn't going to do this, but since I'm here and I'm hearing strange things, I'm just going to hop out right now. What's the worst that could happen, right, guys? Here we go. Hello? Oh my God, it said unsolved, explore a bit. Okay, I'm coming. Maybe that's what it's talking about regarding, you know, all the strange items and all the strange things. This is crazy, crazy. Okay, I'm out here. I heard you loud and clear, spirits. Assumably. It's not, it's connected to my CarPlay right now. Let me see if I could actually disconnect. Lori, can you tell me about what happened to you? Lori, was that your scream I heard? Or whatever the hell that was? It comes to a point where you kind of just start like wondering, am I going crazy? Like what really is going on out here? You know what I mean? So, hello? Is anyone here? God, what is that? Oh my God. Oh.
Nasty.
Fuck. Okay. What the fuck was that? Look at my heart. My heart's beating out of my chest right now. That sounded very close. Very close. I shouldn't even be opening my window right now. Fuck. Dude, that scared the bejesus out of me. Okay. Guys, luckily for me, I have this van. You know, I'm going to be sleeping back there tonight. And it'll be like home base, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm going to go out and really investigate this place. And I have been for several hours. I came here at like 5 p.m. daytime and went down to some of the hot spots in this area. There's a lake. At this point, we'll just call it SKINWALKER Lake, right? Went down there. That's where I came across one of these things. Then there was another path where a really haunted trail, allegedly. And that's where I came across some more stuff. And this place, it just seems like it doesn't rest. There's always something going on. So with that being said, guys, I think I've said enough. I'm going to drive on to the next area that I want to go to. You'll probably see later on the video. To make things easier for you guys, I'm going to show you the first thing that happened when I got to this forest. And you're thinking probably in your head, it's daytime. It probably can't be that scary. It was absolutely horrifying. And I constantly had the feeling that I was being watched, followed. I heard the craziest noises. Fuck. With that being said, guys, I'll see you later. For now, let's roll the footage. All right, guys, so I'm making my way down to the river where people claim to see shadowy figures, animals acting weird, hear weird noises in the distance, sometimes even familiar voices. People have even heard screams from the other side, and this place is wild, and I kind of want to just turn on the camera now because I'm getting this really strange, unsettling feeling. I first came across this tree right here that had some really old marking tape, as you can see, several different colors. So people have definitely been here. I want to say recent, but honestly, I don't know. But I figured while I'm walking down to the river, you can kind of see it. It gets much more intense, much stronger as we go down. But this is where the coordinates told me to go. If you look up, you can actually see my van right there. Kind of hard to see right now, but you get the idea. Oh. Well, I mean, you can see there's marking tape there as well. But let me pull my phone out here real quick and share with you at least this portion of the story, because it is really unsettling once you really consider all that goes on in this forest and this mountain, and then obviously this river portion right here. So they call this the screams near the stream. The stream near the base of SKINWALKER Mountain is shallow, maybe a foot deep. Locals call it Dead Run Creek. One night, 2 park rangers on patrol heard what they thought was a woman screaming for help near the stream. They radioed for backup and followed the sound. Okay, that was a really loud whistle. Every time they got close, the voice moved further downstream, but there were no footprints, no signs of struggle, and the water was ice cold, undisturbed. Then the screams stopped. When they turned to head back, one of the rangers noticed something in the treetops. Scraps of faded fabric hanging 30 feet up, shredded and caught like someone had been dragged upward. The ranger quit 2 weeks later. Fucking terrifying. And there's so many more stories like this. It just goes deeper and deeper in. I mean, we're talking rituals in the forest. We're talking all sorts of crazy things. Well, since I'm here, I'm just about at the lake. If there's anyone here that wants to communicate with me, please come forward and do so. My name is Jasko. There's some more tape right there on that tree. It's blue. Probably. Is it true about the skinwalkers in this area? Is it true about these shape-shifting beings that roam this land. So I guess from the stories, people would say that at...
I've been trying to tell you something.
You've been trying to tell me something? What have you been trying to tell me? Apparently people would be like on this side, for example, and they would see figures on the other side, or even animals just acting really strange. So, can you give me some sort of sign? You said you've been trying to tell me something. What is it? Oh, guys, there's yellow, orange tape here. This is crazy. Clearly, many people are marking this to make sure that they could find their way out. And I mean, hell, if you're looking at this trail here, it looks like it kind of just keeps on going, like along with... I can't really zoom in much on my camera, but there's something right there. Now, rain has been kind of rough here lately, so I wonder if maybe that's why the water's so low right now. I mean, you could see where the water would normally be up to, but it's really low right now. Got some more tape right there. Hello? Okay, that was really faint, but that almost sounded like a scream really far away. I don't know, some of the things that they say about this place is like, if you hear something really far, that usually means it's closer than what it sounds like, and vice versa. It's really strange. Like, there's a lot of superstitions about this place. Some are like, if you hear a whistle, don't whistle back. If you hear your name, don't answer. Stuff like that. So, there appears to be some sort of bag. This is really giving me the heebie-jeebies right now. I got chills. Okay, well, I am officially very uncomfortable.
Fade.
Fade. Then maybe...
Ask me.
Don't ask me. I was gonna ask if someone passed here. I mean, regarding, I don't know, or did someone maybe just lose their bag upstream? And I'm gonna ask you.
What's on your mind?
What's on my mind? A lot of theories about what could possibly be going on right now. Can you maybe clear it up for me? Can you tell me what happened?
Waste bin.
Waste bin? I mean, okay, well, that didn't go to plan. Okay, these are...
He hates you.
He hates you? I mean, this is actually kind of dry for the most. It's really dirty. Yeah, it's dirty as shit. This has clearly been seen better days.
See what's here.
See what's here. Okay. Sounds good. It's a little uncomfortable, not gonna lie. I feel really weird about leaving my van. So
Mysterious circumstances.
mysterious circumstances. I agree. Okay. Okay. Guys, there's something over there. I don't know if you can see that. Something white right there.
Spell.
Spell? Was a spell done here? Oh my God, that's so nasty and moist and damp and wet and blah, blah, blah. Ew, ew, I need gloves. I know. You guys yell at me all the time. I need gloves. Hello? Agway. What's an Agway? Is that like a company maybe? I'm not sure.
Unfinished project.
Oh, hold on, we got a name. We got an, oh my God. Okay, guys. What the hell is that? Guys, something really weird is going on here. I'm deep in this forest alongside a river. There's this bag with strange belongings inside, this jacket that has a name, Howard. Oh. Oh my goodness, okay.
Dark.
Dark. Spell unfinished project dark. Agway. I wonder if that's like nearby or something.
Antichrist.
Antichrist. As there's a cross in there. Guys, I know what this is. I know what this is. This isn't your ordinary cross. This is called a sick call set. I've seen these in the past. I've been doing paranormal for a very long time. I went to some of the darkest places you could imagine. These right here are called sick call sets. You can use these... Possessed. You can use these on someone's like last dark days, stuff like that. However, a lot of people use these for exorcisms.
Child spirit. Inconceivable.
Oh my God. So normally what would be inside, candles that go right here. You would prop this up like this. But I don't, right now I'm so confused as to why. My biggest question right now is, first and foremost,
Hellhound.
my biggest question is what the hell is this powder in here? I probably shouldn't be saying what the hell, but... Oh, this is so like... Oh my gosh, okay, we have something. Okay guys, I'm gonna need your help here. This is Spanish, Italian. Can anyone translate this for me? Please translate it down in the comment section. I'll heart your comment, respond to it, pin it, whatever I gotta do. Please, please, please. I see Diabolica. I'm going to make the assumption that that means diabolic. It doesn't smell like it's burnt, whatever is in there. It almost smells like clean. I don't know how to explain, like... What if I'm smelling like damn anthrax or something? I mean, I'd be dead. I'm going to... Listen, I don't know what's going on here. I'm going to nicely put this back in there, Howard. I just wonder why there's a radio here. Like, dude, do you see? Oh my God, that's so nasty. Okay, my question. Oh my God. It works. It works. Hold on. Oh my God, it's talking to me. Okay, I mean, it's a radio. It's going to do that. I'm going to pause this for a sec. Hold on, hold on. Soul? Guys? Okay, being in the paranormal, I know a lot of you guys are probably watching this for the camping aspect of things. I like to do things a little spooky, a little twist here. Radios are used for manipulating electromagnetic frequencies and such to communicate with spirits. So I wonder if maybe I could use this. Because if you use a spirit box, essentially what it is just scanning through radio frequencies, and like words will come through and hopefully get answers. I'm going to try this. But what was that? Okay. What in the world was that? That was very far too, but it almost sounded like a, dare I say, scream. Okay, I can still see my camper from here, which is good. I could kind of, I think it's like right here. Okay. I genuinely, I don't know. I'm freaking out right now. Okay, composure. That was a scream. That was a scream. And that sounded much closer. Okay, I'm gonna do this quick. Is there anyone here? That also sounded like in a different language. Yeah, it just said yeah. What is your name?
Looks like so. Isn't that?
Did you die here?
Big frog.
Big frog.
I do.
Oh my God. You said below ground. Below ground. So you buried here, died here. Right? Am I tripping? Probably. Sorry, I'm alone, I'm freaked out. Okay. Do you need help? Come on. Can you tell me your name at least? Oh my God. See? Are you saying that that's your name to see your name? Is that what you're saying?
Like 11:24.
11 something? Wait, it did say child spirit. I'm clearly hearing a child right now. Is anyone there? I'm hearing something. Hello? Jesus. Okay, okay.
And
Okay. I know it's gonna sound crazy. Okay. The wind is picking up right now. One thing they say is like, when the wind picks up here, it usually means that was a massive, it sounds like something's moving the bushes right in front of me. Guys, would it be crazy if I brought this back with me? I almost kind of want to try using this radio again later. I know that sounds wild, but like I actually feel like we're getting some crazy answers here. Sorry guys, my eyes are like all over the place. I really want to go check out whatever that is over there. Maybe I'll walk back this way and kind of like scope over. But I really want to go deeper in too. Whoa, hello? Sound like footsteps over there.
Vincent.
Hello, Vincent? Vincent, did you die here? Oh, whoa! What was that? Yo. Guys? Guys, that sounded like something was like stepping on the water, like coming, it genuinely sounded like, what the, no way, no way. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna put you guys down for a second. Oh my gosh, okay. Does this collapse down? No. Oh my God, this is so nasty and moist. I literally was just telling people in my live stream the other day, like what would they recommend for me to use in like my upcoming videos, and everyone was like, gloves. And here I am, wishing I had gloves. So I'm gonna, luckily I have disinfectant. Dude, this is much heavier than it probably normally is because of all the dampness. Okay, look at this. Okay. Spirits, is there anything you want to tell me before I make my way back? Oh, I want to go deeper. I want to go deeper so bad. That's what he said. So apparently a lot of people are scared to go on this side. A lot of them stay on the side I was on, where my van is. And I wonder like why the case is for that. Maybe it's just like the feeling of the presence on the side or something. I don't know. But guys, I have no idea what that is over there. Hold on. gonna try something. I'm gonna take a picture of my phone. One sec, guys. Okay, guys, this is what it looks like. I'll put it on screen, but it almost looks like a metal sort of container. That's a
Surveillance.
Surveillance? Are you watching me? Because I'm gonna be real with you, I feel like I'm being watched. Gosh, this is wild. If you were to tell me that this was gonna be my career path, oh shit. Okay, maybe. Whoa! What was that? What was that? Oh hell. Okay, I'm gonna slowly make my way back to the main trail. Guys, it's really hard to explain, but you can't shake the feeling that you're being watched in this forest at all times. Like someone's following you, someone's watching you behind the tree line. This is genuinely the scariest place I've ever been to. It doesn't help that I'm alone at all. Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, this is all swampy. Oh my goodness. I'm just sinking in. Okay. I just want to make it back. Honestly, at this point, there's obviously okay. I don't know if you guys just heard that. That sounded like a voice behind me. Hold on, let me put this down for a sec. See, you can see how far this path just keeps on going. Dude, I mean, isn't it, what do you guys think? Isn't it weird? He died slowly. I'm so sorry to hear that. Isn't it weird though how like, I just noticed the crucifix, the cross. And then it starts saying things like, child spirit possessed, antichrist, stuff like that, you know what I mean? Okay. I died slowly. Breathe. Zachary. Zachary, I'm sorry to hear. I'm gonna bring this into a park ranger. This right here. I'm submitted in. You know, a lot of people ask like, whatever comes from us doing that, you know, because we come across some strange things. Sometimes you go real deep in the forest and you'll come across someone's personal belongings and you want to submit it. And I don't know, sometimes you hear back, sometimes it's really rare that you do, but most of the time you don't hear shit back. Guys? Okay. Hard to explain. In between those two trees right there, something all white just went from left to right. Is there anyone over there? Okay. No. It's a lot more difficult too when you're alone. And I have one hand, you know, to kind of like make sure I'm safe and stuff. Now, what do you guys think? I want to hear from you. Would you guys like to see me return here?
Animal noise.
Animal noise? Would you guys like for me to return here and set up like a tent down alongside the river and really push the boundaries of the Skinwalker stuff. Like, what do you think? You know, obviously this is Skinwalker Mountain, Skinwalker Forest, people claim it to be. So, I mean, I'm all for it. You guys gotta let me know how you feel about that in the comment section below. Show your support, I can make it happen. Hell, I ain't doing that alone, but I can make it happen. Oh boy. Well, there's my camper. I'm not too far away now, but what the fuck? Guys, that sound like a deer buck like exhaling thing. I don't know about you. I don't see a deer or a buck anywhere. Oh my God, Spirit Box said animal noise. Okay. Maybe it's saying that it can mimic animal noises. I really wonder what the hell that was that I seen across the ravine over there. The thing all in white. Wait a second. This isn't taking me to the camper. All right, I'm gonna have to cut up here. I'm gonna pack my camera up so I could just easily make it back, guys. I'll see you in a little bit. We're gonna push some more experiments tonight, boundaries, and yeah. See you soon. All right, guys, so I'm at the next paranormal hotspot in this forest that I really wanted to highlight and investigate during my time here at Skinwalker Mountain, which is this trail right here. That is called, actually, hold on. Oh yeah, that's right. It's called the Trail with No Name. I want to talk about this one. It's really creepy, and the things that have happened here on this trail and the things that people experience, see, and hear is wild. Now, the weird thing about this trail is actually just alongside the entrance of one of like the main entrances of this forest. So there's a main road that's kind of like on the outskirts down there, and occasionally you can hear cars driving by. It's like one of the only roads here that connects from like the top of the forest to the bottom. So that makes me kind of feel better inside in a way, because I'm like, okay, well, I'm not too far from civilization. But once you hear the stories, it's like some of that will change. So let me continue. I figured we got a nice thing going here, you know, still got some daylight, might as well enjoy it. Now, I did want to say, don't worry, I will be pushing the limits at night too. Probably do some night vision stuff and all sorts of things. So here I go. So it doesn't have a name on any map, but everyone who's grown up near Skinwalker Mountain knows the trail. Okay, I almost didn't notice that because I'm like looking down reading the story on my phone, and okay, well, it says it splits off from the main fire road about 3 miles in. No markings, just a gap between trees, overgrown with roots, always slightly damp even in drought. Locals call it the Trail with No Names. Some just call it Don't. And I mean, that's a pretty good way to kind of explain this trail. I mean, as you can see, I parked right there in the trail. Yeah. And it's pretty damn, oh my God. Someone's standing behind that tree right there. Yo, who's there? Yo, who's there? Guys, there's someone behind that tree right there. My fiance is Hispanic, and I know damn well her abuela would have done this. Maybe it's not a person? I genuinely thought I saw it like swaying. It could have been the wind though. Hello? I hear my van. Hello? Wait a second. I just picked... Wait. Okay, I mean, well, can you understand why I thought it was what it was? Right? Sorry, I got these bugs around my head right now. I'm like, Fucking A. The second time today already. You know what? I'm gonna, before I go deeper, it's oddly quiet right now. Like, you could probably hear like a sponge fall from the tree and hit the ground. Fucking A, this place will do it to you. But this specific trail here is crazy. So the first incident, the lost hiker. In the late 90s, a hiker named Daniel went missing while backpacking alone. Experienced guy, ex-army. He texted a friend before heading out, saying he found a trail not on the map that feels like a shortcut. They found his camp 3 days later untouched. Food was still laid out, no sign of struggle, just a single set of footprints leading off the fire road onto the unmarked path. The prints stopped about a quarter mile in. No sign of Daniel was ever found, but a month later, another hiker heard someone whispering his name from the same trail, a stranger from the woods, but he never went back. So, yeah. Oh God, I just got chills on my neck right now. Whew, okay, sorry, there's so much about this place that I'm just like, how about the campers who heard breathing? 2 years ago, a group of amateur paranormal investigators, my friends, my colleagues, spent a weekend filming on the mountain. They followed the rumors and found the trail through an old Reddit post. They set up thermal cameras and microphones along the path. First night, nothing. Second night, around 3:33 in the morning, very cliche, one of the guys woke up because he heard someone breathing right outside his tent. Not footsteps, not animal movement, just heavy, slow, human-like breathing. The kind where you can feel it in your chest. He unzipped the tent and found nothing, but their audio recorder, left running by the trail, picked up something horrifying. A deep, wet exhale right next to the mic. Then in a low voice, just 2 words, go back. So, I heard that. I heard you loud and clear. I brought mine. From one paranormal investigator, amateur paranormal investigator, to another. I got this. And guys, honestly, I don't even consider myself a paranormal investigator. I genuinely just like doing stupid shit like this to get myself scared. So you guys are like entertained back home. Sorry, I thought I just saw something move over there. So yeah, just something to keep in mind, I guess. I kind of want to try this here because of the shirt and everything, but at the same time, I don't know if it's right yet. There's still so much more about this trail that I want to read to you. It's crazy. A lot of people have said that when they go down this trail, they see the trail shift. You walk for 20 minutes, then turn around, it feels darker, colder. It doesn't look like the way it did. This usually only happens at night from what people are saying. I don't know if that's fear. I don't know if that's paranoia. I don't know what that could possibly be, but that's absolutely terrifying. Whoa, hello? Okay, guys, I really should be looking at my surroundings too, especially when I hear stuff like this. Unspoken rules of the trail. People who dare hike it speak of certain rules you have to follow, rules that aren't written anywhere but get passed around in whispers. Don't go past the dead pine. Once you pass it, the forest stops pretending. If you hear someone behind you, don't turn around, no matter how close it sounds. If you see your own footprints, run. You're not the one who left them. Don't speak your own name, not even in a joke. And leave something behind, a coin, a button, a drawing. They say it distracts whatever watches the trail. No one walks the trail twice, and no one wants to. That is so freaky. Well, let's crank things up a notch. So the last thing it was talking about was someone that died slowly, breathing, Zachary, animal noise. So, is anyone here that likes to communicate with me? Anyone that can maybe tell me about the shirt here?
Rituals caused it.
Rituals caused it. Dior? That's...
Yes.
Yes, okay. Yeah, it's quite literally Dior. Dior Paris. This is a tiny shirt though. That kind of looks like an extra small, like a kid's shirt almost.
Skewers.
Skewers or sewers? Skewers. I wonder if that's talking about how it's like literally...
Snake.
Okay, let me get out of the damn tall grass then. Skewers is wild. Can you tell me a name of who maybe these clothing items here belong to?
1960s.
I don't think it's that old. But maybe I'm speaking to someone from the 1960s. I hear a vehicle in the distance. Genuinely very reassuring. It makes me feel so good inside. But at the same time...
Sensors beside
Vincent is beside you. Okay, well, that worked. I asked for a name. Hello, Vincent.
Research.
Research. Vincent. Oh, God, that's crazy. Maybe it's saying, like, research what happened to Vincent here. I don't think that in any of the stories that I shared with you, Vincent was one of the names. I just said it was Daniel. But at the same time, I'm kind of like... So watch out for the dead pine. Tick, please no ticks. Please no. I really don't want Lyme disease. Hold on. I don't want to turn around. I'm trying to think what I said, but it genuinely sounded like someone was walking behind me. I'm looking at my screen right now. Bro, hold on. Every time I walk a few steps and stop, it sounds like there's something walking behind me. What the fuck? I'm not tripping. Hold on. Guys, take a look around me. There's nothing. There's nothing. And I get those comments all the time like, oh, it's an animal. You know, you're hearing an animal. I don't see a damn animal. And these footprints I'm hearing, or footsteps, sorry, no damn aardvark, anteater, porcupine, I don't know what the fuck's out here, is making those sounds and noises. Unless it's a deer, which I wouldn't be able to see based on, I'm talking about weight distribution, it sounds like it's damn near like, you know what I mean?
Move south.
Move south. Well, good thing our phones nowadays come with compasses, right? Okay, so south would be literally this direction. Now, I will say one thing. It kind of looks like that opens up, but now here's the thing. I saw something over here. I didn't even want to say anything, but it almost looked like another trail. Hold on, I'll show it to you guys. Am I tripping, or does this kind of look like another trail? And then at the same time, it would kind of be this direction. I'm not doing it. I'm not going that way. I'm gonna maybe...
Orange.
Orange. Very random. Door hinge rhymes with orange. Hello? Oh my God. Now,
Listen for footsteps.
listen for footsteps. Oh my God. Guys, I don't even want to look. Is there something behind me? I'm trying to look at my screen. Fuck that. Okay. I heard you. Now, Vincent, is that you or is that someone else now? Oh gosh. So uncomfortable. So uncomfortable, but fuck it. Oh. Hello?
Chaotic laughter.
Chaotic laughter. Chaotic laughter. I was like, what the fuck is chaotic?
Owner.
Owner? Saw something in there. Oh. Well, there's your scream in the distance. That was very, very disturbing. That sounded very animal-like. But you know what's weird about that? It almost sounded like a human mimicking an animal sound. And I really don't want to be that guy, guys, but that's orange. I really hope that doesn't have any correlation. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Mouth.
I'm not putting it in my mouth, spirits, respectfully. Can you tell me who this belonged to? Oh my goodness. There's a really strange stench about this. Oh!
Unquestionably.
What the? Yo, that is... What is that? Is that hair? Ew, what the fuck? Hold on, I'm gonna... Ugh! What? What the fuck? Okay.
Terry.
What a beautiful... It's a clock. Oh, someone's hair. Oh, it's a passport. Oh, God, okay. Well, if there's any identification in here. There's something going on in there. I see a name, Lorraine. Bro, what is this? That's SpongeBob? Bikini Bottom under the sea. Money, money, money. I think that's Sponge or Patrick. There's some stuff in there. Guys, this is so nasty feeling. I, once again, wish I had some gloves. This smells really bad. And I have the other stuff with me. I told you guys I was going to bring it into the park ranger. Sorry, my head's not in the right place right now. I'm going to do the same here. I actually got a name here. Just like the other time. Lorraine Howard now. I don't know if I want to... Is that real hair? Like...
Cursed artifact.
Okay, I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it.
Hunter.
Hunter. Cursed artifact hunter. Alright, I'm going to try something. I said I was going to do it. I fire up my voice recorder here. I'm going to fire up my voice recorder here. Hello? Hello? That's really strange. That is really strange. Brand new batteries. I'm definitely not freaked out at all. I have more batteries in the van. I could... Isn't it really weird how I mentioned about a voice recorder in the trail and then the...
Terry met their end.
Terry met their end. Is this Terry's stuff? Is this Terry's stuff?
Tired of you.
Okay. Well, if you're tired of me, I'm tired of you. We can reciprocate.
Words in the darkness.
Words in the darkness. Oh, is it talking about using the voice recorder at night? Is that what it means? Words in the darkness? I mean, the sun's setting, guys. Probably in the next 20 minutes or so. It'll probably get real dark here. But fuck, man, isn't it weird how, like... God, this reeks. I don't know if that's just, like... Because it's so wet and, like, nasty, and... There's a little pouch in the front, too. I didn't even check. Yeah, okay. I saw something sticking out. We'll figure it out back at the van. Honestly.
Poisoned.
Poisoned, okay. Guys, I'm going to be real. I'm bringing a whole bunch of random shit in my van right now. I'm putting it down. I have this, like, floor mat that's kind of, like, absorbs water and stuff. I don't know what the hell I just heard over there. I'm just going to keep walking. But one thing after another here. Curse again, okay. I was going to say... I really wonder if like all this belonged to Terry. You know, Terry met their end. And I really wonder what else we could have fucking came across if I went further down the trail. But I really don't want to push my luck right now. Something's off right now. Something feels very off. And I don't know how I feel about bringing all this into my van right now, especially when it's saying things like cursed artifacts.
Terry has a secret.
Terry has a secret. What's the secret, Terry? Secrets don't make friends. Whoa!
Lando.
Yeah, on that note, I'm back at the van.
Musical instrument.
That thing was literally playing music. The thing that was in here was literally playing music. I'm telling you, maybe it's saying that's the curse thing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All right, guys. I'm outside right now. I actually pulled off in this area right here. I think this is going to be my campsite for the night. Seems kind of chill here. Hopefully. I have everything here with me that I've found so far. 2 bags, this radio, and there's a few reasons for that. One, I wanted to better go through everything and maybe use this radio again. And 2, more importantly, it stinks really bad. And in there it stinks because of all this. So I wanted to take it out, kind of air the place out. And tomorrow morning I'll bring this to the park rangers and kind of just submit everything, show everything I found. And obviously all my fingerprints are all over this shit anyways. I don't know. At this point, I'm kind of just handing it in for, yeah. But while I'm here, I wanted to share with you the stories that I initially found about this place that made me dig deeper and deeper and deeper. There's a lot here. It starts mild, but then it gets very intense. So I want to say the first story is like your ordinary skinwalker animal sighting thing where you don't really know. It's a strange animal thing going on, and then it kind of like freaks you the hell out. And then it goes very personal into family voices, familiar voices. So yeah, before I do start these stories, guys, if you could do me a huge favor and hit that like button for me, I'd really appreciate it. This is not easy to do. I'm gonna be honest with you. Coming out here in one of the world's most haunted areas where all these crazy sightings are reported and disturbances and disappearances, it's not easy. So if you could hit that like button for me, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Oh, and in my last video, if you want to go check that out, there's information in that one, a massive sweepstakes, on how you can come for a chance to film with me and my friend Chris at a haunted location. All that information's there. I'll link it down in the description below. But here we go. The forest that they call Skinwalker Mountain. Most locals won't go past the first ridge at sundown. They'll tell you it's just bad terrain, steep, loose rock, no cell reception. But if you ask the right person, maybe an older trail guide or someone who used to run night hunts, they'll tell you it's because of the voices. Not just any voices, familiar ones. So here's the first encounter, and like I said, it's going to start very mild, and it's going to get more and more intense as the stories go on. So here we go. A hunter named Colin... What the f was that? Hello? A hunter named Colin recounted it quietly over a beer. He had been bow hunting in the low basin before sunrise. He spotted a white-tailed deer, motionless, standing just inside the tree line. At first it looked normal, but the longer he looked, the more he realized something was wrong. Its chest didn't rise. It didn't blink. Its limbs were too long for its body, and its neck seemed off. Not broken, but like it had been stretched, pulled a little too far. He didn't fire. He backed away, and the deer mirrored every single step he did. When he turned to leave, he swore he stood up on 2 legs, just for a second. But the thing that haunts him more, when he reached his truck an hour later, his motion-activated trail cams had dozens of photos. They were all blank, except one. In the photo, the deer was just a few feet from the camera, mid-step, but it had this strange look in its eyes. It didn't look like your ordinary deer. Almost looked like they were sunken, like there was a black void behind them. Strange movement going on over there. Freaking me out. I don't like this. So here we go into story number 2. This one might hit home for some people. 2 campers heard what they thought was one of their own yelling for help. They were 4 college students, urban explorers who had heard about the place online. They set up camp halfway off the mountain, deep past Old Firebreak Trail. At around 2:20 a.m., one of them, Ellie, heard her brother's voice calling from the dark. But her brother wasn't on the trip. The others woke up and they all heard it again. Her brother, calling her name. Same cadence, same childhood nickname. They decided to investigate, but within 50 feet, the voice changed. It started repeating just her name, then mimicking the others, one by one. They followed a flashlight back to camp, but the flashlight wasn't theirs. It was an old lantern, still burning. Their actual campsite was 300 yards in the opposite direction. They never figured out who lit the lantern or how it got there. This one sounds a little crazy. It really does. But here's the thing I'll say. Unless you've ever experienced something like this, even remotely, it's going to sound crazy. But I've been in areas before where, for example, I've heard my friend Chris's voice. Sure, he was with me, but there's moments where he wasn't talking, or he was in the van, I was outside kind of thing. Really strange. So, I don't know, that's really freaky. I told you guys about the screams near the stream. I went by there earlier. That one's wild, but here's some common reports about the Skinwalker Forest. Familiar voices coming from the woods, often calling out personal names. Unnatural silence. No insects, no birds, just stillness, like the forest is holding its own breath. Screams in the distance, sometimes high-pitched and childlike, sometimes animalistic. Yeah. Figures in the trees, often described as tall and thin, watching, sometimes imitating animal calls. Lost time. Hikers black out for hours and then wake up miles from where they started with no memory. That is freaky. If that happened to me, you'd probably never see me again because I'd retire. Animals behaving abnormally. Deer walking in circles, coyotes gathering in total silence, owls hooting in broad daylight. What the fuck was that? That was so weird. I honestly can't even put that into words what that was. That almost sounded like a breath, but like a whistle, like with a whistle together. I feel like I'm losing my mind here. Shadow figures that dart behind trees but are never fully seen. Dreams before arrival. Some visitors report nightmares about the place before they even visit. So there's some challenges people do. Like, for example, there's this one called the mirror walk. You bring a handheld mirror into the forest at night, walk backwards along the trail, holding the mirror at chest height, reflecting the path behind you. If you see someone in the mirror behind you who isn't a part of your group, you can't look directly at them. Yeah, I'm sorry. If I see anyone in the mirror, that's it. It's done. There's an offering tree where people will leave a lot of offerings, photos, bracelets, stuff like that. Maybe I'll make my way over there tonight. Maybe we'll see where it takes me. But pretty damn crazy. After hearing all these things and obviously all the other stories I read earlier, it really puts a strange perspective into your head about this place. Like, this isn't your ordinary forest, obviously. This place is absolutely terrifying. So I figured while I was here, I go through this stuff, have the radio here. I want to give this another shot. But at the same time, I'll fire up Necrometer. So if anyone wants to communicate with me, please come forward and do so. This radio is really sticky. It's kind of nasty. Okay, so here we go. Is there anyone here that would like to communicate with me? I heard me.
Benefit us.
Us. Can you tell me a name?
Come by.
Goodbye.
In prison.
Prison? I wonder what it means by that.
No, they were down.
Run?
Things that
Can you tell me if there's anyone here that died here? It was me. Hello? Can you give me some sort of sign? Is it true? Are there skinwalkers here?
daily devoted.
I heard a yeah. Am I safe here?
Teen pup. The rate.
The lake?
Donald Trump.
One last question. Did anything bad happen to Howard? I figured I'd ask because obviously Howard was hearing some weird noises up there. My necrometer hasn't said a single word. Spirits, you can use your energy into my device right here. And if there's anything you want to say, please come forward and do so. So I showed you guys earlier the stuff inside.
I will move it.
You will move it? I like to move it, move it. So this passport thing, I don't really oh, there's this little brown thing in here.
Have you been here before?
No. Do you know me? RFID blocking pocket wallet. And I guess that makes sense for a passport, right? But, so the name on here was Lorraine, right? And there's the photos that aren't here. I think I put them in the bag. Yeah. So the photos themselves are a little strange. I'm going to come and show you guys one more time. Very strange. There's, oh, I forgot there's something written on the back of them as well. But if you look here, there's this table thing going on. This beautiful area. I couldn't tell you where this is, honestly. This statue. And then this flower. Now, I did my best to clean these up so I can show you guys what they look like. On the back of them, it says a lot of stuff that just doesn't really make sense. For example, this one just has a couple of tallies. 7, number 7. This one says 5-star. This one says AJUDAR. And then this one says basketball. And then it has plus, divide, minus, X. I'm thinking like math symbols. I couldn't tell you. But there's that. The other thing that was here, obviously there was the hair. But then there was this like... Remember this was making some sort of like sound, which is really strange to me. Can you tell me anything about this? Because it's obviously a clock, but I don't know. It said something on the side of it too. It was almost like scratched out though. It said, "Oh, what a beautiful," and then something that starts with an M, but it's like crossed out. Oh, what a beautiful something. I don't know. But it doesn't like, dude, I twist this, right? I twist this, I twist this, I twist this. Nothing makes that music sound. So I really don't know how that happened, considering it was just like on the floor and started playing music. It was really weird. Really strange, really strange. But that was about it. There was something in here. It was just like debris, really. I kind of just like toss out the van. There's sticks and shit. Then we were back to the red bag. Once again, the Howard jacket, and I can't even remember what else was in here. Oh, the exorcism kits, the sick call set, if you will. I really don't know how to like really interpret.
Palpable.
Palpable? Don't know what that means. Branch. Palpable. So guys, yeah, let me know what you guys think so far. Comment your theories down in the comment section below, because honest to God, I really don't know where to go from here. I don't know what to think.
Will is not who he says.
Will is not who he says. Unless Will is short for Howard. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little confused here. Will is not who he says? Strange. Well, guys, yeah, comment your theories down in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think. While I'm out here, I did want to share another thing that I experienced today. I wasn't recording, and I don't really like talking about things when I'm not recording because at that point it's kind of just word of mouth, you know? Usually when I tell you guys about something and I didn't record it, people are like, well, why even talk about it? Why weren't you recording? And it's like, all right, well, yeah, so. Hello? It genuinely sounded like something was like, whoa! What the hell was that? What is that? Hello? Oh, hell no. Hell no. Guys, hold on. I'm packing this shit up. I'm going back in the van. Listen, I don't have to, but I'm going back out there tonight. I'm going to use my night... Maybe I'll use my night vision camera at this point. I don't really know. I'm going to keep on filming, though. I'm going to go down some more trails. I'm going to really try to push the boundaries and really see what I can encounter with this SKINWALKER stuff. What's the worst that could possibly happen, right, guys? Yeah, well, I don't know what the hell that was. And I really don't want to stick around and find out. So, guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Oh my God. Guys, I know it probably looks a little weird right now. This is my second camera, or should I say, where's the button? My night vision camera. This is really stupid, but I found some story where this road in particular, a lot of people will see these shadow beings alongside like the tree line, or even sometimes crossing the road very quickly while driving. And I figured, why don't I walk it in my night vision and kind of just ask questions. I'm leaving my van on because I've already experienced some terrifying things and I really don't want to push my luck tonight. I mean, it's saying some crazy stuff. And this is gonna sound crazy. I can't find any of my flashlights. Not a single one of them. I have my camera light for my main camera, but I don't, normally when I'm doing night vision, I'll have like a flashlight as like emergency circumstances. I don't have that today. Okay, hold on, what the fuck? Maybe I'm just losing my mind already. Sorry, I'm not okay. So the last thing I said was Gerald is my real name. Gerald. Are you here with me, Gerald? Okay. If there's anyone here, can you please give me some sort of sign? Communicate with me. Use your energy. Whew. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's something moving. In the bushes, there's something moving. Oh my God. Hold on. I'm gonna take some night shot photos right now, guys. I'll put these on screen for you. Can you show yourself in my photo, spirits? People claim that you show yourself. That was a flash photo. Okay. I'm not. Whoa, hello? Hello? That literally sounded like someone was like approaching on the rocks. Guys, I'm sorry. I am so on edge right now. But if you just can understand the circumstances and like what's really going on here, it's fucking terrifying. So Spirits, do you want to play a game? You're pretty quiet right now. Do you want to play a game called Hide and Clap? All right, so how the game goes, I'm gonna close my eyes, I'm gonna clap, and I want you to mimic that noise to let me know where you are. There are rumors of mimics here. There are rumors of... Oh my God, okay. I'm gonna try clapping with the back of my hand that's holding this camera. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Please mimic this noise, spirits. Okay, that was not a clap, but there's something moving in the bushes down there. I'm gonna crank my light up on my night vision. If you guys see anything, please let me know. Hello? What? What was that? That was a voice, like right here. Like literally right here. It's not talking to me.
Tia.
Tia? Tia's a... Guys, something doesn't feel right here. This is legitimately pure fear right now, and I'm fucking shitting my pants. Okay. I'm gonna fire my necrophonic. Ah! What the f was that? Bro, it sounded like metal. I didn't even start this. That sounded like metal. Oh! What is that? Bro, it sounds like somebody's running out. Oh my God. What the hell was that? What the f is going on here? I've been recording for like 4 minutes, not even. Something isn't right here. Something isn't right here. Guys, say what you want. This is the shortest night vision clip I've ever done in my life. I can't do this anymore. I genuinely cannot do this. Something isn't right here. This is... Something isn't right here, and what the fuck is going on? All right, guys. I've kind of calmed down a little bit. I am so sorry. I don't know what's going on right now. Everything feels like my fight or flight is kicked in like overdrive right now, and I have every single gut feeling telling me to like run for my life and get the hell up out of here. And honestly, it's so hard to fight that. And I know, like, in the back of my head, this is going on YouTube, and there's gonna be so many people that are like, oh, you're a scaredy cat, you're this, you're that. But if you could hear the shit that I'm hearing out here, I don't know if this mic is capturing it, but there was one point where I heard like metal. I don't know what the hell that was. There was another moment where I genuinely heard a voice, and it scared the shit out of me. Not to mention the Crocs. Like, I have my Crocs here. These are mine. These are mine. Like, I have the little giblets on them and everything. But that was, I'm almost like positive that was not there when I first, I don't know. I'm gonna need you guys to like help me out there. Let me know if that was there when, everything feels so wrong right now. Everything just doesn't, but I figured while I'm here, I'm gonna fire up a necrophonic session, at least before bed. I'm gonna sleep here. I'm gonna try my damnness to at least. And fuck, this ain't easy. I'll tell you guys that for free. But here we go. That was outside. That was literally outside. Once again, I don't have a flashlight with me. I packed everything I needed but my flashlight. Is there anyone here that can communicate with me? Here. What's your name? Jim? Jim, did you die here? Jim, or anyone for that matter, can you tell me about these shoes? Whose shoes are these?
Well,
What is that? What is this I'm hearing? It's not raining. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. Uncomfortable is an understatement. And honestly, it's taking everything in me to continue this, but fuck it. What is haunting this land? Is it true that skinwalkers haunt this forest, this mountain? Am I safe from these skinwalkers? Bloody? Ah! What the fuck was that? Should I come back outside? Outside. No, no, no. It wants me to go. I'm not going out there. I'm not coming outside. What would happen if I came outside again? Relax. Okay, I will relax. I will relax. Breathe. Okay, I'm breathing. I'm breathing. Are you gonna let me sleep comfortably in this forest tonight? Of course. Thank you. I love you. Okay, it's not reciprocated. Anyways, did the owners of these bags die? Leave. Is Howard still alive or is Howard dead? He's dead. Campers. Is Lorraine alive or is Lorraine dead? Seems like they don't know, maybe. How did Howard die? Spirits, I'm gonna ask one last question. One last question, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Okay. How many people died in this forest? 4. It's like 4. Thank you for communicating with me, spirits. I'm going to bed. Bye. Okay. Done. Guys, I'm so sorry. I know that earlier I seemed like I was so much more brave. I went down trails and stuff like that. Something like a switch flicked in my head, and now I'm so damn uncomfortable. And if I had someone here with me, it'd be a different story. I'm sorry, I keep looking straight because I kept hearing movement in the bush over there, and now I keep thinking that I'm seeing something. I don't fucking know, but listen, I'm gonna try to get some rest. I'm gonna try to get comfortable. Once I do, I'm gonna turn my camera back on, maybe share some stories, something. I don't know. I wish I could just fast forward to tomorrow, or I don't know. But I don't think any of you would be offended if things got a little too scary, if you will, to the point where I left and I maybe went to go get some sleep at like a truck stop or something. I don't know. I know that's like the easy way out, but I'm going to give it my best shot tonight. If you haven't yet, guys, please hit that like button. Let's conquer this fucking night. Let's do it. I can't do this. I'm fucking terrified. All right, guys, it's that time of the night. I'm trying to get some sleep. Honestly, I'm so comfortable right now. It's my... Yeah. I will say one thing. Normally, I have this covered. I can get it all taken care of and covered right now. It would take me a little bit. 1 and 2. Honestly, I don't really have a fear of like people in this forest. It's more of like the what ifs in this forest. You know, like it's weird to say, but this is one of the first times I've ever van camped somewhere where I truly felt like safe in here. Like this really is home base, whereas like outside is just like fallout territory. You know what I mean? So I'm good here. It's really hard to see in there anyway. It's so tinted. It's crazy. But nevertheless, guys, listen. I know I've said it already, but I'm sorry that I really couldn't do much out there. I tried my damnness, but at the same time, this place will do it to you. It'll absolutely do it to you. So right now we're looking at about 11:30 at night. Hopefully maybe 5 o'clock in the morning I'm looking to wake up. Got a pretty long drive home, make it home, and carry on, right? So if you haven't yet, hit that like button. See you guys soon. What the fuck? Guys, what the fuck? No shot. No shot. Genuinely, what the fuck? I'm actually like mind blown right now. Like, what is going on? Hello, is there anyone there? Yes? Guys, honestly, I'm over this. I don't even like wholeheartedly, I don't even want anything to do with this right now. I'm just gonna nicely... Oh, I was gonna say, does this need to be plugged? That would have been even weirder. I'm just gonna... Okay. Whatever. I don't even care. Just... Okay. So fucking uncomfortable right now. Like, I can sleep, but the problem is when shit like that happens, it just like sets you off to the point where it's like, I almost want to keep using that. And what the fuck? Hello? Whoa. Did you hear that? I don't know what I heard out there, but it sounded weird. Hello? Branch. Oh my God. I'm supposed to be sleeping here tonight. And it's like, oh, it's so dusty. I gotta get this shit deep. Oh! Close. Okay, enough of that. Oh my God, what has my life come to here, man? I'm this close to leaving this place. This close, genuinely. But I just keep telling myself, I'm in a van, so it's better, but what the hell was that? Genuinely, what was that? Fuck, man. Alright guys, so I'm currently editing this video and I'm going through all the sleep footage right now, and I've come across some really strange things that I didn't notice or wake up from while I was sleeping here in this forest. So I'm gonna go through them one by one and I'm gonna show them for you. They get increasingly more and more weird. And there was even one where I can't believe I did not wake up from. It sounded like someone was pulling the door handle, but it's crazy. And then after that, there was one thing that it was my boiling point and it set me over the edge for this night here. So I'm going to show you guys all this here. If you guys haven't yet, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, because this was one of the craziest things I've ever done. I can't believe I did this on my own. I want to come back here, maybe with my friend Chris, but it's up to you guys. If you want us to come back, hit that like button. But for now, let me show you what happened that night while I was sleeping here. Oh my God. What the fuck was that? Guys, what the hell was that? Okay, guys. What the fuck is going on here?